Hey, welcome back to Snapbolt Games. My name is Max, and I'm again here with my brother Dan playing his deck. What's up, Dan?
What's up, Max? Playing some more Delver?
We just crushed the last time. Spoiler, but we just 5-0'd. Go check out that league on the channel. The channel's youtube.com/snapbolt. There's a link in the description below. Appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, throw a like on this video and comment down below if you like the content. But again, go check out that league because this deck is insane. I actually just recorded again with the deck right before this, and I did really well in that league too. 4-1 in that league. So we're 9-1 with the deck on the channel so far. And Dan had a crazy run when he started with the deck, like 19-1, right, Dan?
Yeah, my first four leagues with this version, 19 and 1, and
And then
then I've
since
still been
since then, you've had
yeah,
multiple other 5-0s too, right?
yeah, since then I haven't been quite as good as 19-1, but I'm probably winning like around 80% still.
Yeah, which is just insane. So I know we already did a deck tech on that video we played together. It was the first league of Blue Red Delver on the channel. But Dan, why don't you just talk about the deck a little bit, and then we'll just not take too long, and then we'll just get right into some games. But just talk about the deck and how you built it and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty it's kind of like very similar to a legacy Delver deck in that you just have a couple of cheap threats backed up by the best disruption
Mhm.
in the format, and then expressive iteration to get you some card advantage along the way.
Yeah,
I think the deck is really well positioned just because flying creatures are really good right now. Um, like Urza Saga is everywhere, so the ground is pretty hard to get through. And
true.
uh, the Modern Horizons Flyers, Dragon's Rage Channeler, and Murktide Regent are just really strong cards. They're really good threats for this kind of deck. So
Yeah, agreed.
it ends up just working out. Yeah, I can't say enough about Dragon's Rage Channeler. I think that card is um, probably like one of the top three cards in the set in Modern
I was gonna
Horizons too.
say, dude, it's in contention for the best card in the set, even like better than Urza Saga potentially. I mean, it's not.
I think it's probably those two cards are the two best cards.
Yeah, and then I mean Ragavan is up there, but this card I think is better than Ragavan, which is crazy. I mean, the Surveil just does so much. In the last league, I went turn one Channeler, bobble bobble, and on my turn on turn one, it was already a 3/3. I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, yeah, no, it is almost always attacking for three in this deck. Um, you have five card types, and basically every time you cast a card, you put two card types in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much always a 3/3. And then also getting to filter your draws is
Yeah,
pretty insane.
just sculpting your draws for the rest of the game. Like another one of my opponents like leylined me and I had a Delver out, and then like I just topped a Dragon Rage channeler. I was like, it's fine.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
be,
much always top that.
yeah. But other than that, Unholy Heat is another new addition. This card has been just drastically overperforming. Just a red card that can kill anything. Just really strong.
Yeah, again, it's really easy to turn on Delirium in this deck, so this is oftentimes on turn 2 or turn 3 dealing 6 damage, so it's just a really insane rate at that early in the game.
Yeah, plus these blue red decks just never had an answer to things like Goyf or Big Ren and Six or, just like bigger planeswalkers. There was no way to deal with them without two for winning yourself, and now you just have a one mana shock that can also just easily, deal with four or five, six toughness things. Like you can kill Primeval Titan for one mana. So this card's pretty insane.
Yeah. One thing that I have not seen too much of in the leagues is like Rest in Peace Leyline of the Void. Um, I'm not sure why people aren't really playing too many of those. Maybe
Yeah.
because they're playing their own graveyard decks, but that those cards are a problem for this deck, so have to hope that we dodge those.
All right. I just Lewin just walked in, so I just got him on my lap now. Uh,
Nice.
So we got Loon joining for at least a second here, but yeah. Anything else you wanted to add before we just jump right into it?
No, not too much.
I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go round one. All right. Welcome to round one. What do you think of this hand? Good enough?
I think this is a keep, but it's not good.
It's not good, but I mean, we can maybe just play our threats and then get up to hardcast this Delver, right?
The subtlety, yeah.
Oh no,
I think
yeah,
that
yeah. I meant subtlety. Sorry, just misspoke.
we have so few cards, so little action in this hand that we probably can't afford to pitch anything to this subtlety.
Yeah, probably not. So we're probably just going turn one Delver with this hand. I mean, I guess it depends what we draw,
Yeah,
but give ourselves the
I think
most chances to flip it.
I think almost certainly turn one Delver because gives us more chances to flip, and we'd rather have it die than the
Yeah,
channeler.
we could fetch shock, but I think I like just Spire Bluff, right? There's no real reason
Um,
to fetch shock, is
yeah, I
there?
like Spire Bluff
Yeah,
and just hold the fetches. The reason is to fuel Murktide, but
yeah, but even if we draw Murktide, we can still then just start playing fetches. But
yeah,
I guess you're saying we could play a fetch every turn, but
right, yeah.
yeah. Okay, well, this might
So
just
he's
be
probably gonna take the channeler.
black white ephemerate.
Yeah, it's almost certainly the black white Stoneforge Grief Ephemerate deck, but
Yeah,
only playing 60 cards. Interesting.
yeah. Wonder if they have Solitude as well. Probably some Murktide Regent.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Okay. Punished.
yeah, immediately punished. Classic.
It won't
Okay,
matter if as long as we draw a spell next turn.
I'm playing with one hand here with the lose on my lap, so it's a little tougher. Hopefully, I don't misclick. Lose would never make us misclick if he knew.
See if we can see if he's got another
Oh,
one.
oh God.
Just gotta let that resolve.
Yeah, there's no way I can just subtlety that. It's a terrible play. Oh God.
Oh, so he's gonna get all of our hand now.
Yeah. All right. There's
All
nothing we
right.
can do.
Yep.
Let's go Delver. Then they have to
But
Well, I guess they could just not ephemerate on their upkeep. So they're exiling.
so they permanently take the subtlety. Interesting.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
think
if that.
that's a mistake.
Oh, I shouldn't have fetched. Damn.
Yeah, probably not, but
That was a mistake for
yeah,
sure.
you shouldn't have fetched. That's
Yeah,
all right.
my bad.
Just flip an
Let,
expressive anyway.
let me just put lose down so I can actually play well here. He looked up at me like, "Are you kidding me?" All
Charlie
right.
does that too.
Yeah. Bobble.
Okay.
Yeah, my mistake. Okay, I'll try to play
So
tighter
I
here.
think this is a situation where we do bobble ourselves now because we want to draw an instant to play on their turn. We want to draw like a bolt here or something
I
to play on
guess
their turn.
iteration. I
We got to
mean,
keep
we
that.
got to draw that. So let's just play
Yeah.
this and then no attack. Then we need to draw iteration for sure. So now I won't fetch.
Yeah, now we know we don't fetch. We can scry. Honestly, like if they don't have anything really good this turn, we're actually
Yeah.
not in horrible shape.
Especially if we can iteration into a removal spell. And we have 8 1-mana removal spells. Oh,
Ooh.
God. They're getting
Well,
wrecked.
we can still hit a if we hit a removal spell here,
Yeah.
we kind of go off.
We actually have 9 removal spells as well. So I'm not going to
So yeah,
fetch, but
we got wrecked by the main phase bobble, but I think it was correct.
yeah. All right, let's go spell. Serum
Okay,
Visions.
so we want to draw that,
Yeah, we need to draw it.
and then
And
I think
then
we just fetch island.
I'm just wondering if we just leave this unfetched for next turn. I guess that we have a delta though, so
I mean, we can't scry anymore with the Delver. It's already flipped.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Just gotta get on my game. All right, we added the extra island as well, which I'm not sure if we mentioned. Okay,
Oh, awesome.
yeah,
This is great.
and we drew another serum. We can just draw into this.
So I think we want to the lightning bolt on top first.
Yeah,
We
so
want to
top
draw the lightning
top,
bolt this
and then
turn.
play Serum
Yeah.
Visions, play Lightning Bolt, play Channeler.
I mean,
Right?
don't we want to bolt the one with expressive iteration under it?
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right.
I mean, we have to play around ephemerate as much as we can, but
So just cast Serum now, right?
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna need to top the Murktide. Blue's going off. What do you think we want to do here?
I think we probably just want to bottom the Thought Scour, just want to find more bolts. I mean, I could go either way. It is kind of free because we have so many mana.
Yeah, but the problem is then if we want to draw the Thought Scour before the Regent, it,
I
it
think
doesn't
we
really
just
work.
we bottom the Thought Scour because we're
Yeah,
gonna be casting Expressive Iteration next turn.
I'm down.
So
So
I think
let's
we play Mountain here
yeah.
because we don't want to fetch.
Then
And then
probably should
I think
attack
we probably no, we don't attack here.
because then we can just hold these off.
Yeah, I think we just pass and just let them go to their turn.
All right, I'm down because we're
And
not going
then
to iteration right now anyway.
yeah, and then we decide what to bolt at this point. I mean, they had Ephemerate up anyway, so
Yeah, it's not like it's like. I mean, I guess I could have bolted on upkeep, but
yeah, but I
maybe
think this is
maybe they
better.
even attack with all here. Wow,
Yeah, so just I think we just block the one with iteration.
and then just don't bolt.
Yeah, I think I would just not bolt right
But we
now.
could bolt right now. Hmm.
Oh, before we get the card in hand.
Before we get the expressive iteration back.
I don't think that matters though.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So
I could
now,
just bolt that one now, right now.
um,
Or
yeah, let's
yeah,
just bolt that one now.
let's bolt that one because then we just retain the Delver.
Yeah,
They could have another Undying Evil or Ephemerate, but
yeah.
that's kind of what that deck does, right? They might draw a card with Silent Clearing. Yeah.
Oh, just another Undying Evil. Okay. So he's just gonna take the iteration
The
and then leave
iteration
it
back,
inside.
yeah.
So
And
if he doesn't have an answer to this Murktide,
yeah, it's not bad.
we still have the Delver.
Did they play Path? They might.
I don't know if they would. They might play Solitude. They probably play Solitude.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
now,
we just tap out for this and exile the 3.
but I'm playing Delta though.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to crack it.
Yeah,
Just tap out, exile 3.
I'm down.
And then we hold back the Delver, I think.
Think so? I guess we're at
Yeah.
8.
If they have any removal spell for the Murktide, we just lose the game on the spot if we attack.
I guess.
And now if they don't have anything, they're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Should I fetch end of turn?
I don't think so,
Jeez.
because the mana could be important. Or sorry, the life point could be important. I think we do trade for this.
Yeah.
It's only a 1/1 right now, but
But if we draw a spell here, it's pretty good.
okay. Not the best, but
No. And they have a 3.
hopefully we get to counter something here.
Yeah. If they tried to play a spell main phase, that would be ideal.
I mean, they kind of
Nice.
have to, because if we have something like Thought Scour, we can blow them out in combat. So
Yeah.
they kind of have to main phase the removal.
God, Will. Alright, graveyard this. Here, hold up.
Any removal spell we draw off the top here is just basically game.
Yeah, true. They have 2 cards left in hand. That deck seems to just like peter out really quick if you don't get your crazy like grief slash ephemerate draws.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, we have a 3/3. We have to attack though. Another force.
Not good.
Yeah, we just need any of our removal spells. We have 9. We haven't seen any in the top 20. Oh no, we saw one bolt. Yeah, we haven't seen that much.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we've been surveilling a lot too.
Yeah. We need to draw something literally next turn though. Oh, they have Shambling Vent.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna put us to 1 here. But even still, if we draw a removal spell, we might be okay.
I mean, now it's getting pretty sketchy though. We also can't fetch.
This is why we didn't fetch earlier though.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, okay. So
We
if
need to kill.
we
Oh no, we need to kill this one, and then try to hit another removal spell for this. Oh no, then we die.
I'm not sure about that. I think we can kill the Sculler with the Murktide and then delve our graveyard so that we don't have to attack with Channeler.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think that's the only line that actually gets us out. Because if we kill this, and then we iteration to another removal spell, we still die. So that doesn't even work.
Yeah, that
So we,
doesn't work.
we
I
have to
I
just
think we have to go for that. Yep.
and then surveil. Okay.
Uh,
I mean, I can force this by casting it, but then we're dead. I think we're just dead.
so yeah, I think we're just dead. Yeah.
Okay. The
That was a
Sculler.
pretty rough draw.
Yeah. We had like so much time to find like any of these, and we just didn't. I think this matchup should be reasonable.
Yeah,
Um,
I think Counterspell's probably fine.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let's see. Not actually sure how great subtlety is. Could be fine.
I think it is good actually.
What about force of negation? It's probably pretty decent as well. Could cut one or two.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure how to sideboard here. I think we want all of our creatures.
Maybe we don't
Um,
want this because it's a sorcery.
I don't think we want Fury actually. It doesn't play well against the ephemerate stuff.
Could just do like this or something.
Might just cut 2 forces for the 2 counter spells.
All right. It's kind of like what I do like almost every time. It's just side out some of the free counters and bring in like more grindy stuff because the game usually slows down a bit after board. So I like just having like a better counter spell.
Yeah, no, I think that's my strategy too with this deck is to board out the free spells a lot of the time.
This does counter Malachor Rebirth and Undying Evil, but it's probably just not good.
It doesn't counter Malakir Rebirth, I don't think.
Oh, that one just says it doesn't die.
I think that just says like return it to the battlefield, but I don't know if that there's a trigger.
Oh, okay.
Undying Evil gives it Undying, so that does trigger.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah.
So I think this is a situation where I think we do bobble ourselves on our turn.
Yeah, I think we do because we can just do the scry trick right now, and yeah, they can grief us or whatever, but I think that's okay. So let's bobble us. It's a thought scour. I think
I
that's
think we
fine.
want that.
Yeah. Should I just shock?
I think we probably play Flooded Strand and just don't crack it right away.
Okay.
Probably going to fetch shock here though.
Yeah. You actually have to take a decent amount of damage from your lands in this deck. I'm down to fetch shock and
Yeah,
then
I
thought
think
scour
fetch shock
ourselves.
here. Yeah, we may want to have double red up next turn.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
So I think we thought scour ourselves right now, in case we draw a 1-drop.
There could be a way that we want to bolt up, but I think I'm fine with this too. It's just
Yeah,
Spire Bluff.
fire bluff.
They could still like grief us here. Just getting griefed.
I haven't faced too many griefs in the leagues yet.
No, me neither. Oh God.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we have a good draw against that for right
yeah.
now.
All right.
Look
Is
for some
graveyard
Delvers.
graveyard hate is good against this deck though.
Definitely. There we
Nice.
go.
Just go iteration, right?
Yeah, iteration into Delver.
Yeah. Okay, so Channeler to
Okay.
hand, Spire
And
Bluff
then
to exile.
yep. And then
Then
I think we play the Delver.
yeah, because we want to just flip it and start crashing in. Yeah, I mean iteration is like all over the place in the leagues though. There's so many iteration decks.
Yep,
Okay,
it's just really strong. So now we can go Channeler
we we,
into iteration
we
into
probably want to
Bolt.
bolt this now before they can ephemera it.
Yeah, we'll bolt it this turn, but I think we can still go Channeler iteration first.
Sure.
We might be able to hardcast Murktide this game.
Do we have enough land? I mean, I guess we do have double Spire Bluff out.
Yeah, we have enough.
That's bottom though.
Been that, yeah.
Okay, should we take this Murktide?
I actually think that we should take the Murktide and then I guess
it's just
no,
gonna be a
no,
three
no.
three. It's not gonna be good.
Yeah, so we should just take the Fire Ice and then
Play the Flooded Strand.
play the Flooded Strand this turn and bolt the apparition.
Yeah. All right, let's just do this. Could also have a fourth Steam Vent, but top.
Top, nice.
Get a 1/1. Pass. That was a good turn.
Yeah, no, this is looking pretty decent right
This
now.
this card's pretty bonkers. Wow, they play this. They're gonna try
Played
to
that.
hardcast a Solitude. Maybe.
Yeah, potentially. So I think we just start by attacking.
Okay. And then iteration.
Yeah, and then iteration.
Bottom or graveyard.
In. Yep.
And then take iteration. Or we could take bolt and then play iteration.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, let's do it. Is this the fourth iteration or the third? Graveyard.
I think it's the third, but yeah, it's pretty insane.
So
Okay, so we can
take Serum
I think we just
Visions, exile Serum
take Serum
Visions, cast it.
Visions, exile Serum Visions, yeah.
Just getting value here. Should we just
Get the island.
yeah, let's fetch island. Oh, we have two islands now. Nice. Surveil, top,
Top.
bottom. Oh, we're pretty close to this now. It's just a 3/3 flying though.
I think we bottom, yeah.
All right.
It'll be sweet if we cast it, but it's probably not what we want to be doing.
7 mana, 3/3 flying. Okay, they didn't. Oh, they
Oh,
they could easily have Solitude still, but
yeah, but now we can counter it.
yeah.
Maybe they're
So
trying to blow us out in combat.
yeah. So it's attack with both, and then
Yep.
counter the Solitude. I feel like they have to have it.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah, they
Why
have.
would they have played
Yeah,
the Malakir Meyer?
I've had multiple opponents do this against me as well, where they should have played it on their turn.
I think we bottom that.
Doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
We also have to not mill, but we should be good. Okay, so now let's go Island, Delver.
Go for the Serum Visions first. Oh, what? That's fine.
Serum Visions first.
To set up the Delver.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can do it in either order, I guess.
Oh, sure.
Bottom,
Bottom. It's just a shock.
bottom.
I think we want the Murktide now. Actually,
But then we don't flip
we
Delver.
have 7 lands. Oh, that's true. I mean, we could ice on their turn to draw the Murktide.
I like bottom.
All right, bottom.
I mean, yeah, we can cast this Murktide later.
True.
and then just play Delver and then pass.
Yeah, this looks good.
23 cards in our library.
So we should probably thought scour them then at this point.
We could also just wait though, because if it's like a land that we reveal to Delver, we can thought scour ourselves. It's kind of risky, I guess.
I would just thought scour them, I think.
All right,
Because we get to surveil this way.
true.
We get to set up the Delver. Looks like he has a Solitude. Okay. Nothing we could have done about that.
Yeah, they're gonna get this. Yeah, just
Yeah.
bolt it or save the bolt and fire it. Fire it.
Just see what we draw.
Okay. Hmm.
Uh,
We can just draw that and kill this.
I like just drawing that and killing
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Save the burn for face.
Yeah. Top.
Top. Nice.
That's huge.
Great draw.
Yeah. Let's play this tapped. Just attack for 2. And play a Steam Vents tapped and pass.
And they've got to have like Undying Evils and Ephemerates in their hand. They just
Yeah,
haven't been able to play them.
for sure.
Now we just hold up Subtlety for another thing.
Yeah. Okay. Just attack for 2.
Yeah.
Pass. Definitely would rather hold up Subtlety than just playing a 7-mana 3/3 flying.
I do think we probably ice them here on end step.
Think
Just to
so?
draw a card. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Nice.
Definitely casting this. I guess they can play Skyclave again next turn and hit the Subtlety, but then we could just kill it and get a 4/4 token. And
They're
this,
also just dead.
yeah, this just kills them actually. We have 8 points of burn.
Oh, I was hoping to cast this Murky.
Yeah.
Just don't burn them yet.
Okay, I'll just attack.
Yeah, I think it's better this way. Because then they don't know that they have to like use their Solitude or whatever.
True. I'll just use the fire here, I suppose.
Just use the bolt, so don't show them the fire ice.
All right.
Doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
just beat the turn 2 rest in peace easily.
It's like kind of like it's good for them to bring in graveyard hate, but also like I think I've beaten it every time they've brought it in.
So maybe we trim like a Murktide or something.
Yeah. But leaving all the channelers and the unholy heats, because these can still just break up the ephemerate combos.
Yeah. Maybe we want to bring in a force and board out a Murktide.
I like that, because then we can just force rest in peace if we want.
Or like an Ephemerate on turn 1 with a Grief.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't always work because they can grief you first and then let it resolve and then ephemerate.
Oh, true. But then they may, then they're forced to take the force at least.
Yeah. Force to force. This deck is
Yeah.
really, really good though.
That was a great example of how good Dragon's Rage Chandler is, because that card just was like insane that game as a
Yeah.
1/1.
Like we almost milled we had like our entire deck selection because we yeah, that was pretty insane. We even put some cards on bottom with Serum that we like knew were Murktides. So we went through like almost the entire deck.
Yeah, and we just didn't draw any more lands after like turn 4. Just never drew a land.
Well, we did get up still to like 7 lands, but again, we drew like the
That's
entire
true.
deck.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, let me pause here. Let's go game 3. All right. Opponent was disconnected. They came back, and this is our opening hand. What do you think, Dan?
I think this is a keep.
I think so too. I've been keeping hands like this, like in the last league, and I think it's worth.
Yeah, no, I think this is a keep. We have a couple looks at a land with the Thought Scour if we play Delver on turn 1. If he griefs us with Ephemerate, at least like we have a bunch of cards to play.
Yeah,
Oh, he mulliganed to 5.
yeah. That deck also has to mulligan a lot. I don't know if I was saying it when in between rounds here, but I don't think that deck is that great. It just seems like pretty inconsistent for it to do its thing. And then like even if they grief ephemerated us here, it's like does it even really matter that much? Especially after they mulligan.
So this is interesting. Whether we should play the Delver or the Serum Visions. I
I
think
mean,
there's an argument for both.
I think the Serum Visions is the less greedy line.
I think because they mulligan to 5, we should just Serum Visions.
Yeah, and then
Because
just double Delver next turn.
yeah, realistically, the way we lose is just by missing a land drop.
Yeah,
So I think we should just play it safe here.
I think so too. Okay, nice.
So I guess we just bottom the bobble.
Yeah, because we want to draw Steam
Yeah.
Vents and then double Delver and have a random card.
Yep, definitely.
Bottom, top.
And
Yeah.
now even if they tide hollow us, doesn't really do much. We can bolt it.
Yeah. I mean, our
If
hand's
they
actually
Stone
pretty
Forge,
good in
yeah.
this matchup right now.
Yeah.
I guess if we played double Delver and they went Solitude Ephemerate, then we could lose. But even then, we can still just bolt the Solitude.
Even then, yeah, I think we're totally fine.
Yeah.
They'd have to use their whole hand to do that. Yeah, this was the deck that I'll admit that I thought that this black-white deck was going to be really good when Grief was previewed.
I thought it might
Um,
be too because I was thinking the Grief Ephemerate line is just like gonna rip like so many decks apart, but I guess it's just not quite consistent enough.
yeah, just other than Stoneforge Mystic, the deck is just not really. I guess Skyclave Apparition's good
Yeah.
too, but a lot of the cards in the deck are just not that good.
Yeah. Seems like better to use Grief like when you're comboing like in the living end deck and stuff. But there's kind of like a shortage of good black cards to play with it. All right, so we just Delver plus Bolt.
Yeah, I think so. Can't let them get the Batter Skull into play.
But yeah, I like the Serum Visions line because even though this is a lot slower, it's like we made sure to hit at least a second land drop, and now we can do so much more. Okay,
That's actually a good draw.
so now should I just start by attacking for one?
I like attack for 1, play Delver, and then ice them. Because this way we like stop a Skyclave Apparition this turn,
Okay,
for sure.
should I
And
just
if they
get
had no,
Island?
yeah, I think so. If they had no play last turn, it's really unlikely for them to have a play this turn,
Yeah,
even if they draw a land.
I like this. You love to ice a land, dude.
I think it's like that is the mode of the card you're supposed to use the most.
Yeah, I mean they might not have done anything that turn, but who knows? And then we still get to cycle. Nice.
That's game.
When these flip, it feels so good. Solitude.
Uh-oh, okay. So we just let this happen.
And then if they go for ephemerate, we can break it up.
We could, yeah, no, we can't stop this because if
Yeah.
we thought scour into our card, then we can't
And we
cast
want to
it.
still flip this one, so let's just let them get one of our delvers. They're
They're gonna
gonna,
get the 1/1 here.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they're gonna try to do something
And just
probably.
let this resolve, yeah.
Are they, okay,
They didn't
sure.
go for it.
Yeah, okay. No. And then just play iteration right now.
I mean, I think we just attack first and then play iteration.
Why attack first doesn't matter. Oh, just because they might
Doesn't
play a
matter.
removal spell or something. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is pretty easy, right? Just
Yeah,
hand,
just
library, exile, play it.
yep.
We still have a force up. We need it. We also have 6 points of burn. Okay. Can just kill that with Unholy Heat. Are they going to get Cauldron complete here? No. Just get that out of there. Oh, wow.
Nice, nice. I think we're supposed to if think we're supposed to Thought Scour our main phase here in case we draw a creature.
Sure. Let's scour us. Just play this
Or land.
tapped.
Yep.
I'm not gonna play any bolts. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think we need to.
It's
Okay.
annoying.
Yeah,
Gonna have to bolt that.
probably gonna bolt that. Yeah. Just get the 1/1 in there.
Yep. Which is actually pretty relevant. We need something else now. More iterations. Murktide. Delver.
Over. Nice.
All right, got him to 10. Have our two 1/1s. What are they gonna do? Ah, brutal.
Still got two 1/1s.
Yep. We're having to use our bolts, which we were pretty close to killing them. Now they probably have a bunch of Undying Evils in hand again. I'm gonna just play this.
Yeah, like I generally like playing it when you have iteration and
Yeah,
stuff in your deck.
I think I'll.
Subtlety.
I think I can. I think I can fetch. What do you think? Wow,
That doesn't even
just a
do it.
2/2.
Doesn't kill anything. Yeah. I mean, we still have to bolt it.
Yeah,
Pretty funny.
Skyclave does seem good. Oh wow, if they do they really not have it? I guess they just don't want to shock. Already played
I
three
mean,
bolts
yeah,
though.
I don't think they want to shock.
We also have the force here. I think I like fetching the mountain just a thin.
Yeah. I like that technical play on upkeep.
I just like to do it.
It's like a legacy play. It doesn't really matter in modern because there's no
Yeah.
stifle, but it's a good habit from legacy.
Yeah,
How
and
you
it.
can tell how you can tell you're a legacy player.
Oh yeah, I played a lot of Legacy. It's also just kind of like a cool play because the opponent it just like might throw them off a little bit. Like, wait, what's Like, what are they doing? What's going on? It's kind of hard to tell on Magic Online
Just
sometimes.
let that resolve, right?
Mm, I mean, I guess.
I think we I think we want to counter the batter skull.
All right.
It's just kind of hard to imagine how the sword like connects.
I guess if they play a creature, then we can't answer it. But I guess yeah, I guess they can't really connect.
They need to resolve like a damnation or something. Like the dam.
The dam side, the other side of
Yeah.
dam.
Yeah. So I think it's definitely right to not force there.
Yeah, they needed to overload dam.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got him.
All right, 1-0. Let's go round two. All right, round two. We're against Evolto. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would. Snap keep.
Nice.
This is the combo DRC plus Murktide. Just surveil everything into the yard, then cast.
Yep.
This is that card I was telling you about, Dan. The 1 mana 1/2 sack a token. It gets +2/+2. That's the art on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Should we just fetch Shock Dragon Rage?
Yeah, we definitely fetch shock here because we want to get as many blue sources out as we can.
Yeah. The only that is one downside of this list is that you have to fetch Shock a lot.
Yeah, for sure you do. I don't really know any way around it. You just need blue and red on all of your lands, pretty much.
Yeah. I guess you.
'Cause you just,
What about the pathway? Is that playable or no?
eh, I don't think it is because the problem is like you're gonna have a turn where you want to play double serum and a turn where you want to play double bolt in the same game.
Yeah.
So it's just really awkward if you have single color lands.
True. And the fetch Shock mana base plays around Blood Moon so much better. It's just like it's you just have so much more control. It's good with Delver. It's good with Murktide. It's
With
good with
Channeler
it's
as
good with
well.
yeah Delirium. Okay, this Asmo.
Asmore deck
Yeah, it's probably blue black Asmo. It's the new hotness.
with with Urza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: would you iteration right now?
Uh, I don't think so because we have the removal spells that we can hold up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would not, but if you wanted to, I would have. But if I was just playing, I would not have cast iteration.
If we had like 2 iterations in hand and no removal, then I would just cast one. But
Mhm.
given that we can probably remove something this turn,
Oh, this might
what is
just be
this
Grixis Death
deck?
Shadow.
Oh yeah, haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Unholy Heat's gonna be huge here.
Yeah.
They
It's
play a Gurmag Angler, we can just, I guess we wouldn't be able to kill it this turn, but
just gonna fetch a tap land here.
yeah, they're only on 1 land, so
Yeah.
that's great.
Just
Oh,
iteration.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
We
just iter.
could Thought
Uh,
Scour, but that's pretty greedy.
yeah. Yeah. We can just Murktide next turn. Wow. All right. Well, bolt to hand, bolt to exile, bolt
Yeah, I
them.
mean, it's an interesting question if we want to bolt them if they're Death Shadow. I think we do.
I think we do. Especially with two more bolts in hand and a Murktide, we can just, if they
Yeah.
choose to take more damage, then we'll just kill them.
Yeah, I like that because they're gonna have to fetch shock most likely
Yeah.
if they draw a land. So I
Yeah.
like this. It also puts the source instant into our graveyard.
Okay. They drew a basic classic, and then they thought Scour
Yeah.
Murktide. Jesus. This is basically the worst possible sequence that I could think of.
Yeah, but we have the Unholy Heat for a creature here.
Yeah. We're still looking okay, but they have 6 cards in hand.
Oh,
Wow. Draw
yeah,
bolt.
but now they're at a virtual 3.
Yeah.
So we bobble ourselves first.
Yeah, because we could dot scour ourselves if we want. Subtlety.
I think we get rid of that.
Yeah. It seems like I'm always 1 mana off casting that. Yeah, they can't really take more damage. Okay, nice. That's a good draw.
Nice, nice.
Another Thoughtseize.
That's it's gonna be a Death Shadow probably.
Oh,
Oh,
Angler.
Gurmag.
Okay. I
I
don't
think we
love.
need to double bolt that because otherwise they can counter our iteration.
I mean, they could easily have Stubborn Denial up.
Yeah, but then we get to at least resolve the iteration.
All right.
I think we got to do this.
We could have. Sorry, I have something in my throat. We could have just double bolted then. Put them to
I don't think
6.
that's good.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, let's
iteration now.
iteration first. Okay. I think we just iteration again right now and make sure we resolve it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So I'm gonna exile iteration, but then
actually,
what of these do we
actually,
want?
I actually like putting the iteration into hand and casting the Serum Visions.
I
Because
like
if we
that better
play
actually.
iteration,
Yeah.
we kind of have to take a land.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I think this is better.
So we drew a land and there's a fire ice.
I think we want the Fire Ice.
Just to go, we're gonna go shock, tap, draw.
I think
Or
we may want to tap the land.
all right. So let's go bottom, top. Oh, we can't even do it because of. Oh no, we could on upkeep draw it with
Yeah, because
bobble.
we bobble. Yeah.
So we go
So just
bobble.
bobble them. They're drawing a land. Okay.
Yeah, so they're Grixis. So it's shock. And then
I
we
think I like hitting the land
I'm down.
because then we can resolve the expressive iteration.
And they just don't get to use the mana.
Yeah. And if they have a stubborn denial, they kind of have to use it on this.
Yeah. Okay, they have it.
All right, but that's still fine.
This is also kind of like a legacy matchup. Oh
Oh,
god. Yeah, the sequence of this game just continued to go poorly for us.
yeah.
Could we have done anything different? Was there a turn we could have just jammed Murktide?
Um, we might have been able to.
Yeah.
Not sure. That was pretty rough.
Yeah, that was
They
rough.
they drew the swamp right when they needed to as well.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right, so
Light.
Force of Negation is not good.
Yeah, lightning bolt's fine, but I don't know if we want four. I guess we
I
don't really
think we
have.
do want the lightning bolts because we can just race them.
Yeah. Should we just do this?
I think subtlety is actually pretty good. It's really good against Gurmag Angler.
Yeah, true. What's the last
Um,
cut? One bolt, but again,
nah.
getting to leave these in against Death Shadow is nice. They like can't go too low. Serum, it's always like my go-to. Could just bring in one counterspell, but I think counterspell is really good. Could just board this out. I know it can tap Angler or Death Shadow, so
I think I would board out the counter spell. I don't think it's really at its best here. Most of their spells are 1 mana.
true. All right, you like this?
Yeah, this looks good. I think
So
Force is just the last thing you want.
yeah, I think Force is very good to have in in the main deck in case you play against like random combo decks, but it's really good to side it out a lot.
Yeah, this looks good.
I'm just gonna play Spire Bluff DRC.
Yep, agreed.
This card's just gonna be a mainstay for like basically forever.
Yeah, totally agree. See if they have the push here.
Yeah. Or Thoughtseize. Maybe they have both.
Thoughtseize wouldn't be too bad for us. Are they gonna push on our turn? Seems like it would be a mistake.
Yeah. We could have Spell Pierce or something.
Just Serum here. Or I guess we should fetch first.
Fetch Shock.
Yeah, I think we can just fetch an island here.
All
We have
right.
enough. We have enough red mana this game.
Yeah. Dismember.
Interesting. Okay.
I
Well,
mean, they got lucky that we didn't have like a Spell Pierce or something. They should have just done that.
yeah, that was pretty bad sequencing. We
Yeah.
also could have gotten a free surveil if we led with the Serum Visions, but
Yeah.
no way for us to know that.
Still just gonna get Island Serum. Bolt.
So I think we want the Serum, but not the Bauble.
I'm down. And then we just have Mystical up here.
This is always kind of a awkward position for the Shadow player. I played a lot of Shadow
Yeah, you
when it was
did.
the best deck, and you're in this position where like if you take a lot of damage, your Death Shadows survive the bolts, but then you die to the bolts.
Yeah.
So they're in like this awkward position where they like kind of want to go to 9, but then triple bolt kills them. So
Yeah.
it's pretty awkward.
Dude, you were playing like Death Shadow when everyone thought the card was unplayable.
Yeah, I
You,
remember like building legacy decks with that and on like the online client we
yeah.
use.
Should I just lead on Serum here?
I think so.
Unholy Heat. And we don't have yet, but we can get it fairly easily. Let's just bottom both of these, right? I guess we could top the bobble to make sure that we have Delirium for this, but I don't know if it's
I
worth.
don't think that's necessary. We have 3 other instants.
Yeah.
I think we just bottom both and play a tap land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we play it tapped.
I'm down to play it tapped. Could end up costing us actually. Maybe that was a mistake. No,
I like mysticaling this.
same.
Puts it into our yard as well, so if they do angler,
Oh, we definitely should have shocked because what if they had a stub there? They could have just stubbed on
I
Mystery.
think that's just fine though if they have a stub there.
True.
We don't really care that much.
But is shocking really going to cost us anything? Okay.
Okay, so they go to 8, so we can unholy heat that.
Yeah. And we have 6 points of burn. Just do this now.
Uh,
Oh,
do it on their upkeep.
all right. Should I thought
Let's
scour
thought
now?
scour ourselves now. Yep. In case we hit a land or a Murktide or something.
Okay, that's good.
Perfect.
Yeah, I like it. I think you're right. Upkeep is the best.
Yeah, if they had one in their graveyard, we should do it to play around Snapcaster, but
Yeah,
because they don't, this is the better one.
counter spell
Okay.
resolves, and then let's just go for it again right now.
Yeah, go for it now before they can play a fetch land.
Nice. That was
Nice.
a good draw.
And that was really good that we played it on their turn
Yeah.
because of the counter spell.
Okay.
Okay. That was good for them.
Well, we can
Okay.
just
Now we just hold up
yeah,
subtlety.
we just hold up subtlety and try to kill them.
Yep. And like they don't have that many answers to subtlety. They can't stubborn denial it. They may not be able to fatal push it.
Yeah,
So they may just not have that many ways to deal with it.
true. Just a
So I think we just run it out.
restoration angel here.
Yeah.
Should I just get island? Or
Yeah, just get island. I think the life total does matter here.
yeah, same. Sweet.
I mean, yeah.
Just gonna attack and try to bolt them on their upkeep, I guess.
Yep, I think so. Seems unlikely they had a stub because they would have stubbed the Unholy Heat earlier.
Yeah,
So unless they just drew it.
I only have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, it's funny because there's also the discussion of like some people think Bolt is not good in this matchup, and some people think it is. All right, well, we're still not dead unless they have a TBR, Temur Battle Rage.
Looks like they might have it. They're just attacking.
Well, I mean, they have to attack. Bolt. No. They're gonna float red, then concede.
Nice.
Nice.
It's funny that they just like go straight to attacks when they're
Yeah,
dead on board.
yeah,
Usually that means they have it.
yeah. Just making us sweat. All right,
All right. This looks good to me.
just one counter. Dude,
I
this
just don't think it's very good
this
in
art
the
is
matchup.
this art is pretty sick though.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I
Yeah,
do actually like the full art like purple new one. You seen that one?
yeah, where it's like exploding like rays around him.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
This looks
I
fine to me.
yeah, I'm gonna keep. That one's not my favorite. I also like the one with the guy in his like he's doing almost like a sideways peace sign and like stuff is coming out of his fingers.
Oh, like the old school one?
Yeah, but I
I
think
don't
this
really like that one.
yeah. I think this one that I have here is my favorite actually now. Okay. Oh wait. Well, we're
Uh,
gonna doesn't
no, just
matter.
play the steam vents and the delver now.
Yeah.
And then what we can do is we can bobble ourselves on their turn.
Yeah. I like it. I do want to try this deck with Ragavan instead of Delver. I think it might be good.
Yeah, I could see that. Let's see if they have the thought scour into angler here.
Or you could even get a little bit greedy and just like play 2 Ragavan or something in this deck. Right. Well, now we want to bobble on our turn to try to. We could draw another blue card that we might want to pitch. I guess we're
Um,
probably not subtleting anyway. I guess we'll just play around Thoughtseize instead.
I think it's better to play around Thoughtseize and give them less information. It's
Yeah.
pretty unlikely that they can play a creature this turn
Well,
because they would need to get multiple cards in the graveyard for angler and lose like 7 life for Death Shadow.
well, they could have gone Street Wraith, Fetch Shock, and then played a small Shadow, but then yeah, that's risky.
Right, but they're probably not going to want to do that.
Yeah. Thoughtseize on top.
Thoughtseize.
All right, that's a good
Okay.
one to know about. We have to draw a land out of these next 2 draws.
So I think we need to Serum here.
I'm down.
They're probably holding up removal anyway. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we're in a terrible spot here though. We have
Yeah.
more cards than they do.
All right. Just have to let this resolve.
I honestly think we're actually still ahead here.
Yeah. I mean, the opponent they beat us in game one when they were stuck on one land for a little while. That's not always like what matters in this matchup. We have so many good cards. Like this Unholy Heat can kill one of their threats. This makes this matchup like so much better than it used to be. And they were probably just
Yep.
like, I can't beat this card, so okay. Well, I'd rather maybe that was wrong, but I think it's better.
I think it's fine because this will help us surveil
Yeah.
to find more lands.
Yeah. They play a creature. Do I
And
set?
also this allows us to subtlety a creature, which is nice.
True, true. Oh yeah.
Uh,
What do you mean? What else? Oh, you want to just unholy heat it?
no, I think we do subtlety it.
They can't
Then
recast
they
it.
just can't recast it. That's really strong.
You were the one saying it's good against angler. Gotta do it.
No, yeah, I just like to um, try to like not evoke if I can.
We have one land. We're just like so far off casting.
No, that's really good. They probably put it on bottom, right? Yeah.
Yeah, nice. We just basically force up willed the angler, except even better because it's still not even in the yard.
Yeah, now they
Wow,
can't like play another one.
we're pretty close to killing them here.
Yep. Now they have a fetch land.
Wow,
Yeah, now they're dead unless they do something.
they have 3 cards. Looking great for us. Don't really need that many lands in this matchup.
So one of my favorite matchups ever to play was the when I was playing Blue Red Phoenix against Death Shadow. That was a ton of fun. It was kind of
Oh
similar to
yeah,
this matchup.
you played a lot of Phoenix too. All
That
right.
was a matchup where I would choose the draw on the Phoenix side.
Oh, nice. How come?
Basically, like the way the game's played out is that they like oftentimes it was your turn 3 where you were able to like put out a lot of damage with
Yeah,
either
with your Phoenix.
flipping in the ice, although that was rare, but usually with Phoenix.
Mhm.
The problem was when you were on the play, that played into their turn 3 Death Shadow,
Oh,
and it would
okay.
like fit their curve better.
Yeah.
So when you're on the draw, like it's a lot more awkward for them because they can't play their shadows on turn 3, like they can't go low,
And you
and
just get
then
more cards to try to
you get
turn
more
3
cards.
Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but do I just unholy heat a Death Shadow right now, or do I just not?
Yeah, I like unholy heating a Death Shadow, and then you know if they counter this, they're dead. So
Yeah,
they can't counter it.
I get to
They can't really
surveil.
lose any life.
Oh, I messed up. I should have fetched before this, but I can just bottom,
Yeah.
just
I actually
graveyard.
like topping this. They only have one card in hand, so if their last card is what's it called? Stubborn Denial, which they
Mhm.
kind of need it to be, then this Delver is like a lethal threat next turn.
I'm just wasn't sure if we were gonna play it because we can't fetch then.
We can just fetch shock, I think.
Okay. Well, I know then we can't bolt right now though, so we can't play all 3 of
I
the
don't think we
spells.
bolt right now anyway.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're at 7. No, but I'm saying
I think
we could have gone
yeah.
for lethal, but yeah, it's just attack. So you
Yeah,
want to
I
just
think
attack,
the only way we really lose here is to TBR plus stubborn,
but we
but I
could
think that
but we
yeah.
could have gone. We could have gone for the win. I'm saying.
Yeah, I just don't think we need to there.
But if I fetch shocked before casting on Holy Heat, that would have been best.
Yeah, no, I think you're right about that.
Yeah. I guess we could also just chump.
There's no reason to chump because we're dead to TBR anyway.
Okay.
So maybe this was bad because we're dead to TBR.
Yeah. We should. Okay. Well, looks like we're good. Should I just fetch shock, bolt them?
Yeah, I think so. Because now, us even
I think we did not play this game perfectly, but it didn't end up mattering. I think if I just fetched before Unholy Heating and then let's say it was Delver, then I would have topped it and I would have bolted them end of turn and then gone played Delver and I still just gone for the win on our turn. That would have been best.
yeah, I think you're right. That would have been best.
Yeah.
I do think drawing the Delver was good because it presented basically another lethal threat.
Yeah. Okay. Play first. Yes. Yeah. Looks fine.
Looks good. Yep.
Now we probably want to fetch Shock Delver,
Yeah.
or we could. I guess we want to use the bobble trick for Delver, so let's keep. So I was thinking
Yeah,
we could.
this is a situation where we want to bobble on their turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if I would have even like. Did you when you were building the deck? Did you think about the bobble thing, or is that like something when you were playing you were like, oh, I can just do this?
I think I thought about it once I started playing because
Yeah.
the conventional wisdom is always like, oh, you can't play bobble with Delver,
Yeah.
but it actually probably increases your probability of hitting.
Yeah, because you get to look.
I don't know for sure, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying like as opposed to it being a random spell in your
But the
deck.
problem is in modern, there's not that many good cheap spells like to play. Also.
Yeah, the cantrips like when Thought Scour is good though, which it is in this deck, it
Yeah.
it's a really good cantrip.
No, Thought Scour is good. Should I just end step bubble them or upkeep bubble them? Doesn't matter.
I generally like to do it at the end step because that way you see what they're drawing next turn as opposed to what's already in their hand.
Yeah. Well, and they.
Usually it's better to see like what's coming.
Yeah. Kill the Delver.
His name is Delver. I hardly know her.
Oh, Red Delver. Okay.
So we're bobbling ourselves though.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
disregard what I was just saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's bobble us. It's a bobble. Okay, so I need to stack the bobble trigger, the Delver trigger first, and then the bobble trigger to happen
Yeah.
first.
So you click on the Delver trigger.
Yeah. Okay, we draw the bobble, and then we have another chance to flip here. Yeah, see, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Look at that. Now I think we just go Unholy Heat this right now, and
And then bobble
then
ourselves right now.
yeah, I like it. It's a lightning bolt. I think I'm down to draw that. Just turn, attack, go.
Yep. I think I like that. So they could be a they could be a shadow deck, but they don't have Luris, so they're probably playing like the red black mid range deck with maybe like Liliana of the Veil or Blood Moon or
Well, they
something.
still could be Grixis Death Shadow because
Oh, that's
they
true.
could have Street Wraith. We don't know yet.
We get to murk them next turn though.
Yeah. Turn one Delver flip. Turn two kill their thing. Have bolt up. Turn three Merc. Pretty good draw. Well,
Ah,
all right. Just let that resolve.
they kind of have to take the Murktide almost certainly.
Yeah. Yeah, this card's been really impressive. I think I told you I ordered them in real life because they were 10
Yeah,
bucks.
I've got two in my hand right now.
Dude, also a lot of people commented on the first video we recorded together, and everyone's like, "Dude, just picked up my Murktides. Like, I want to play this deck." Everyone's like, "This deck is sweet. A lot of cool lines. I want to play it." So
Yeah, it is definitely a fun deck.
everyone's down to play it. Fetch tap land here.
Yeah, looks like this is another shadow deck.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem like Shadow would be that well positioned because I think like it's gonna struggle with the food matchups. Those decks can outgrind Shadow, kill the
true.
creatures with Asmore, and like it's hard to deal with the Feasting Troll King too.
Yeah, iteration over visions, right?
Yeah.
One of my opponents had an interesting card against me, and that was Sleight of Hand, which You could play some number of in this deck, but I think Serum Visions is probably better.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, bolt a hand, exile channeler, play it.
Yep, looks good. Yeah, no, I think that was like a discussion back when I was playing a lot of Phoenix was, I mean, the four Serum Visions were always mandatory, but
Yeah,
and then the four Thought Scours as well, but then the next cantrip was like more debatable between Sleight of Hand or
opt.
Opt.
Yeah,
But I think that Serum Visions is just better than um, Sleight of Hand.
especially with Delver. It's easy to set up
That
the
was a
Delver.
that was a pretty funny like how often or like how much I thought about like Sleight of Hand versus Opt. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't matter at all.
yeah, true.
But
Just
I
trying to
ended up coming to the conclusion that Sleight of Hand was actually better in that deck.
your hours and hours of thought.
Yeah.
Bolt. Okay, I think I'm down to fetch Island Serum.
Yeah, I like that. And now like the Serum Visions is a supercharged Serum Visions because
Yeah,
of Dragon's Rage.
this card is silly. All right, bottom iteration.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I think we just iteration into iteration
Yeah,
here.
so we bottom the Tarn.
So I think technically you're probably supposed to go top top and then bin the Tarn off of Channeler. It doesn't make a huge difference, but
Oh, because we're gonna have to bin something likely.
it just puts it in the
Uh,
graveyard instead of on the bottom of our library.
okay, so I need to leave Tarn on top then.
Yeah,
Top, top.
it's a super minor thing, but
Yeah, I think
I
you're
think
right.
it's better for
You're
that
right
card to
there.
be in the graveyard.
Yeah. Okay, nice. So now we get iteration to hand, exile the bauble.
Yeah,
Um,
and
top.
I think we want that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's so good with channeler.
And then no need for us to bobble them now.
Yeah, we can just do it on their end step. We're looking good here. We have two bolts in hand. They're at 7. We have a draw from this bauble. We're drawing Serum Visions, and we have iteration. This has also just been one of the most impressive cards. You can just
Yeah,
play
it's
these.
amazing.
Yeah. Go
It's
ahead.
amazing how much better it is than just 2 mana draw two.
Yeah, it's much, much better than that. It just allows you to play these like aggressive decks where you don't run out of gas because you have 4 duration.
Yeah,
It's like before I was like, oh, should we play red, white prowess or blue, red? But then like losing this card is just so massive.
true.
Okay, we just have to let
Okay.
this resolve.
Yeah, let that resolve.
Too bad it wasn't a Thoughtseize. They might have
They
to
have
just
to
take
take a bolt
bolt.
here.
Yeah. Also, I might just fire off a bolt on their face because iteration we might want the mana. Thought scour them.
Sure.
Mill a stub. Fetch land. Okay,
So yeah, I like bolting them.
let's bobble them. They can fetch if they want. Lightning bolt on top. Let's bolt them.
Yeah,
So if
they
they
can't really
fetch,
fetch.
yeah. Oh, I guess it's a Serum Visions on top, right? Or no, we don't, do we not? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, we know. Yeah,
So
that's fine.
top. Could have bottomed it at this point, but I still think it's good. All right, let's play that and then play iteration, or just
Yeah, I think
attack first.
yeah, I think we can attack first.
Yeah, and then go channeler into iteration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we have a lot of looks for the last bolt here.
yeah.
think we've been that. I
I'm down.
think we want that. I think we want to put that into hand.
Yeah, because then how? Well, then
Protects us
they're
from TBR.
they're drawing lightning bolt right now. So
Right. The
oh,
force seems good to me.
all right. I'll top it.
Just like we can hardcast it on our turn if they do, they wait.
Well, we're at 8, so okay. There's a
Oh,
bolt.
fine.
So just
They can't do anything.
yeah, nice. Top.
Does Magic Online let you fetch in this scenario? They don't, do they? Or they do with at one?
They do, yeah.
Okay.
You just can't pay life that you don't have. Yeah, they fetched.
Good
Nice.
play. Good play.
Yeah, solid play. Let's just do the same sideboard.
Yeah, I think so.
The sideboard could be different. Like maybe 4 cleansing wildfire is not where you want to be.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like we haven't been sideboarding very much, and I feel
Yeah,
like it's a mistake in our sideboard, but
yeah,
I just don't know like what else we really want.
yeah. I'm having trouble like figuring that out too. What about this for the deck though? Keep the Delvers, cut Fire Ice, play 1 Ragavan.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think Ragavan would be totally fine in this deck.
Yeah, I think the
But I
dash
also,
is like just so good. Like even dashing on turn 2 can be good. But
yeah,
I know what you're. I don't know if I know what you're thinking, but about just everything having flying is pretty massive.
yeah,
I'm gonna mulligan this. 0 lands. All right. Well, let's go. What are we
yeah. So
putting back?
I think we actually bought him the island here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but
I think we want to go turn one Delver, turn two double Channeler.
I like it. This hand actually looks pretty decent in this matchup.
Yeah, it does.
Just play a bunch of threats.
And it's not very, it's like pretty strong against Inquisition.
Yeah.
They probably have to take the iteration.
I really like the art on most of these cards, but I don't like the border. Like the whole top part.
Do you like the Faithless Looting art?
No.
That's so
I
bad.
hate that one. I really
Amy
don't.
hates that one too.
Yeah. How could you not? I'm gonna just Fire Bluff Delver here.
A lot of respect for the Channeler there.
I mean, yeah. They don't want us to start surveilling.
They're trying to
Uh,
angler here.
didn't hit a
Oh, they
land.
missed land drop.
Okay. Flip 1 time. Nice. Now let's just go
Go fetch land, Channeler.
and just not crack it yet.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to.
Like, did this need to be a 3/3? Couldn't it have just changed into a 2/2 flying? Seems
Yeah,
so.
I like that they put attacks each turn if able. It does actually make the card a bit worse,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely pushed.
I mean, it seems better than Delver. Okay, well, we have to just let this resolve. They snapped off taking iteration. Now they have an angler. I mean, we can beat angler for sure. We can go for your line of unholy heat without delirium yet.
Seems risky.
Yeah, definitely is an angler here.
Yeah, I think we just fetch tapped and untap, and hopefully we draw some card to play before the Unholy Heat.
Agreed. But we do have 3 card types now, and any instant does it, any artifact does it, and that's it. Nice.
Okay, sweet. Hopefully we surveil an instant here.
Yeah, that would be sick.
think we've been
I
that.
could have played mountain, but that seems wrong because I might want to play lands off this. Let's spin this.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. But I think in this scenario we made the right play.
Hmm. Wow, we get wrecked here for not playing the mountain.
Yeah.
Like super wrecked.
All right, so let's see. I
We put,
think we probably want the counter spell to hand.
that's what I was leaning towards too. And then which one do we want in our deck and which one do we want in exile? Probably dispute in exile. Does show them
Yeah,
we have it though.
I think that's fine.
Okay. I don't know if it matters too much.
Hold on.
Oh, we could go for this here because if we miss, I can still attack and then go for the unholy heat. And if I miss, we still get to hit for 6.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. It's interesting. Our chances are probably like 1 in 3 or so.
Yeah.
Got 4 baubles and then like 4 bolts, 3 unholy heats, a mystical.
Might be better to just not
Uh,
do that because I also would have to attack now rather than just if I miss, then I attack into their angler.
no, because the
Oh yeah, oh
unholy heat
yeah, oh
is
yeah,
instant.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, they need push or bolt, but they could have that. We get them down to 5. It's not bad.
it's close. Yeah, I kind of like going for it actually,
It's more
because we
fun.
get in three
Even if it's
damage.
wrong, it's kind of more fun. So let's do it. And
Healer,
flip.
dealer, dealer.
Got him. Easy. Salt off in the chat.
That was pretty sick.
That was sick. Wow.
I think it was actually correct there, just to get in the damage.
Yeah, because then even if they answered one thing, then you still like have top deck bolt possibilities. And is this a Colgan's command? I haven't seen a Colgan's command in a long time. Wow. Okay. I mean, that was pretty decent. Play this and attack. All right. No more thought seizes. No more
Death
fetch
Shadow
lands.
plus Death Shadow plus Fatal Push would be a quick clock.
Well, we have all of our bolts left. All 4 bolts left in the deck. Okay. I think I'm gonna fetch.
Yeah, just a thin.
Increase our percentage ever so slightly. Okay. I guess we
Yeah, I mean
didn't.
they
We
don't have
did.
a creature, so
Yeah. We did know one card on bottom was a Thought Scour, but I guess drawing Thought Scour would be fine. They're Thought Scouring themselves. Mill Thought Scour land and play land. And a thin again.
draw Murktide.
Should I get basic just in case of like a random? They can't have
No,
Blood Moon, right?
they can't have Blood Moon. That would be pretty funny though.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we bobble on their turn.
Just to play around Inquisition.
Inquisition on a creature.
Yeah. Down.
It means that we can't draw subtlety exactly, but
Yeah.
I think it's better to play around the Inquisition.
Nice. They're drawing Delta. Wow.
Okay. I
You
think
want
you should hold that one.
for what
Play around
reason?
K command.
Oh yeah. You're right. Because they're
Doesn't
almost at
really
Snap K
make a
command.
huge difference.
Yeah. Just gonna keep doing this. Okay.
And then
They
this
definitely,
survives.
yeah, there's no way. Push. What could they have in their hand? Let's think about that. They have 4 cards. They could have Counterspell. They could have Mystical Dispute. They could have Stubborn Denial.
More removal. Okay. So let's just go for
Go.
that on their upkeep.
Yeah. They could have. I don't know if they can play Counterspell in that deck.
They definitely could.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna pay.
Okay. That's game. They wouldn't be doing this if they had anything else.
Double Mystical now. Oh no, they can't.
We said GG's.
Oh, GG's. Nice. Just going off with this deck. Nice. See you in
Can't
round
lose.
4. Can't lose. All right. 3-0. This deck is just unbelievable. Round 4 against Luris. Dankrib. Oh wow, full art Luris. How can they lose?
Pretty sick.
This hand is pretty sick.
Yeah, keep.
Bobble. Okay. What type of Luris deck are they going to be? Bobble, fetch. Are we just leading Delver?
I
Almost.
think this is a Delver, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Could be the Aspiring Spike Jeskai, like
ye-
Delver type deck.
yeah, for sure. Like I was telling you about, it could be like the Jeskai, kind of like Monkey, DRC, Luris. Oh, it might just be. Yeah, it might be the Spike deck. Okay, ending, sure. Now, do we just go Delver plus Channeler or double Channeler?
Um,
I still think I like Delver Channeler.
I think so, yeah. And then, like, if they play a creature, we can upkeep Bolt it in response to the Delver trigger to get the Surveil before the trigger.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Oh, okay, this is 4 color.
but
I wonder if this is the Ren and 6 deck.
it can't be Omnath because
They have
they have
Luris.
Luris.
They're probably playing Ren and 6
Yeah,
and
actually, Ren and
Urza
Six is
Saga.
very good against this deck because a lot of your things come down as 1/1s. Okay, so they're just going snap ending. What are they gonna kill? DRC?
Yeah, they should kill DRC.
Yeah. Prismatic ending is so good. Okay. So now we just have to blank reveal. It's a Tarn.
Nothing we can do about that. So I
So
think we lead on iteration.
think so?
I don't think we need to bolt the Snapcaster this turn.
All
Do
right.
you wanna go Dragon's Rage plus Bolt?
I was thinking about it, but I think I like iteration actually.
Is he gonna force here? That would actually be fine for us.
Yeah. And then do I just bolt this
That's
now?
fine. No, I think we just play Channeler
Oh yeah,
as
should I fetch shock? Probably.
yeah, fetch shock.
I should have played Flooded Strand. Slight mistake. Definitely not going to attack.
Yeah, and then now next turn we likely want to upkeep both the Snapcaster.
Yeah, I like your line. They exiled Archmage Charm. They get Luris. Okay. Archmage Charm is also pretty good against this deck. Let's just take 2.
I think we still upkeep bolt it.
Yeah, I think so. So we get to Surveil. Delver.
Graveyard.
Yeah.
We want a spell.
Yeah. So we have 3 card types. Sorcery? Channeler.
Okay.
Just gonna play it, obviously.
And now we get to scry with the flooded strand.
Hmm.
They're gonna probably go Luris Bauble.
Yeah,
So as long as we hit like a spell next turn, I think we're
yeah,
in decent shape.
yeah. They do have 4 cards in hand, but one of them's Luris. So what is their? Yeah, they're probably just 4 color control, but mostly spells. I guess they could also be Bring to Light Valky, right?
Yeah, probably playing Brig to Light Valky.
But they have this one. Maybe they're just 5 color though. Yeah, not sure.
Okay.
Luris Bauble. So revealing Bolt or Unholy Heat is some or Expressive Iteration, Serum Visions. I guess
Yeah,
basically
any
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 spell.
spell.
Nice.
Nice. Definitely want that one.
Just gonna cast it now.
Yeah, just go for it now.
Because even if they like have Force of Negation, we get to double surveil, and we get to just turn these on. Oh no, we don't necessarily.
Probably.
We just need to graveyard. We need to turn these
Yeah,
on.
we need a graveyard.
Okay, nice. I think we need to graveyard because then we turn these on, hit for 9.
Yeah, I like that. Just put the pressure on.
Yeah,
Sucks to graveyard that one, but I
yeah.
think it's correct.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So now, do we leave the Delver back?
I think so. I guess it's worse against a removal spell, but then they can't attack with Luris and gain 3. Hmm. It's pretty close. It's basically if we think they have
I think I
another
like.
a removal spell.
I think I like attacking.
They probably have Bolt and Prismatic Ending, so
Yeah, I think I like attacking.
all right. I think I'm gonna fetch the for our steam vents at the end of their turn. Do they just have literally a path? No. All right, so they definitely are just Bring to Light Valky with like Cryptic Command, Archmage Charm, Snap. Sure, they have Ren and 6. Their deck looks pretty sweet as well, actually.
Yeah, it's very ambitious mana, but
I mean, it's 5 color.
yeah, but their Archmage's Charm 5 colors.
Yeah. I bet almost all of their lands produce blue though.
Forest Mystic Gate combo. Love it.
I I like what Spike says though. Like when I'm watching his stream, he's always like, "You're planning a lot with these decks, like to get a Triumph one a lot of games. So you're kind of
Right.
taking that turn off for your mana. So at least that helps.
Okay.
Vindicate. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. I guess that maybe it's just a one of for a Bring to Light target.
Yeah, so it worked out to attack with the Delver,
Yeah,
because otherwise they just take 3 less damage and then vindicate the Delver.
yeah, agreed.
It's a
That's
good draw. So
thoughts.
Thoughtscour are them here,
Why then?
because then we get to surveil.
Oh yeah, you're right. I always mess that up. I was just messing that up in the last league as well. Okay, top.
Nice. That's huge.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
sick.
that's like puts us in a great position here.
Bottom. Graveyard. Removal spell. Nice.
Nice.
So I guess Unholy Heat to hand. Exile Bobble.
Bobble. Yep.
Play Bobble.
Surveil.
Surveil. Top.
Top.
Unholy Heat right now. Top.
Top. Now with Prismatic ending in the format, it's even harder to kill like cards like Murktide.
Yeah. Okay, we're in a great spot. And then I'll just bobble them on their end step.
Yeah,
We're in a great position here. Finally dealt with the Lurus. Oh, this is the art you like?
yeah, I do like that one.
That is actually cool. But
I was thinking about buying it IRL, but let me see how much it's worth. I think it was like 15 bucks last time I
yeah,
checked.
dude, can't beat this. That is pretty sick.
I like that one.
I think that one's just nostalgic for me because that's those are the ones I had like when we kind of played kitchen table Magic.
With your waterfront bouncers.
Yeah, and Cloudskate.
The counter spells that I have in my binder are just like ones from random commander, like sealed products that are
yeah,
like really bad.
yeah, that's kind of
So
whack.
I definitely need to
Need
oh,
to
it's only $5 now for the sweet counter spell.
for this one. Yeah,
Yeah, might
then
buy those.
then you can play the bolts from the GP with it.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely. They're
well,
just casting this Valky. Good
it's
thing
good.
we didn't
Yeah,
bobble on our turn.
yeah. I guess I'll just still wait. It doesn't matter, but okay. They're drawing a snap. Wow, that's actually pretty good. They can snap Archmage's Charm or Delver.
Yeah. So that actually like does keep them alive here because they can chump the Murktide.
Yeah, but we're obviously still just gonna cast it. Should I hold this Tarn in hand for any reason? Probably not.
I don't think so. I think we make this an 8/8.
I think so. So instant sorcery, one more. I guess I'll just leave it sorcery.
Yeah, we still have 4 card types.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah, somebody commented on our last video and we missed a sweet play against like one of the Vengevine players. We had double Murktide in play, and we had that Tormod script that we were saving, and we could have crypted ourselves to pump both our Murktides in attack for
That would have been
lethal.
sick.
Yeah, we missed it. All right, so they have to just go snap Archmage Charm
On
on
our
our
turn.
turn. So they should probably do that on upkeep and then chump the Regent, and then they still have to answer Regent.
Does Valky have Menace?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
So now it's just a 2-1. I'm gonna fetch. Go to 10. They have no other line other than Snap Archmage Charm, right? Oh, they have Snap Vindicate. Why
But
didn't
that
they?
would leave them dead to the
Oh
Delver.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they have to Snap Charm.
They should do it on our upkeep.
Yeah,
We have a lot of wins though on this turn.
yeah. Bolt. Iteration could do it.
Yeah, them using
Unholy
the
Heat.
forces they played this game were good, but
Yeah,
they had to ditch a lot of resources to use them.
yeah. But if they top deck a Bring to Light, if they survive and then top deck Bring to Light, all right. So let's Thought Scour ourselves.
Yeah,
Okay. Should I bolt? Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
They have one. They
Nice.
have one card. Nice, sweet.
He's got a sweet brew.
Yeah, that deck looks solid. Okay,
Okay.
I think these are all good.
Cleansing Wildfire is also interesting. I mean, he's definitely playing a forest and an island.
Honestly, I'm down to try it.
I don't think it's good enough.
Yeah, it's actually not good
He's got to
enough.
be playing at least 2 basics.
Probably more than that. They could even have 3 islands. So,
Yeah, they could be playing a couple of islands.
all right.
Okay, so those 4 coming in for sure.
Yeah.
Um, the
What do you think? Again, the forces are decent, but um, I mean, we could get rid of subtleties. I know we can
yeah,
cast them, but I
I think
also
getting rid of Well, what about getting rid of just the unholy heats? I guess they're gonna have Ren in
I was
6.
gonna say I would side out Force, but I think they're gonna have 3 or 4 Ren and 6.
Yeah, Delver's a little bit of a liability if they have Ren in 6.
But I don't want to go. We don't want to go too low on threats.
Right.
I'd rather try to fight the Ren and 6 with Force and keep Delver.
Yeah. Maybe we trim like 2 Delvers.
Mm, and just keep all the unholy heats. They don't have that much for this.
Maybe we go 2 unholy heats and 2 Delvers and leave the subtleties in.
All right,
Subtlety seems
I'm
decent to
down.
me
We can
just to
just
cast
yeah,
it.
we can just cast it. I'm down for this. Because they have lures, they don't have other planeswalkers for unholy heat. Otherwise, I'd leave it in.
I mean, they have Ren in 6 though. Maybe we should go 2 lightning bolts out and 2 Ren in 6s in.
Or 2 unholy heats.
Yeah, or 2 unholy heats in.
But these can just kill them.
True.
Three,
Okay, I'm down to run it this way.
go compromise 3/3.
Sure, sure.
It's possible you could just again build the deck with not 4 Delvers, but
Yeah, true.
also it's been fine. It's been good. What do you?
This is
This
a mulligan.
this hand's bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have just sided out more kind of like lightning bolts. This is good.
I think we get rid of the steam vents.
Because we want this for the bubble.
Yeah. Because then we can bobble ourselves turn 1 to filter, depending on what
Yeah.
it is.
I think this card is almost 50 tickets right now.
Really?
Yeah. It just skyrocketed.
Glad I got my playset.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't pay that much for those, I don't think.
No, they were like 5 a while ago. I think they just recently shot up because everyone is playing them right now.
Yeah, they're like 40 ticks now.
Yeah.
Sick.
Iteration on top.
I think we want that.
I think we want it too.
So
Flooded
yeah, I
Strand
think you
or
can play
just
the flooded
Firefly.
strand. And
Yeah, I guess we have Murktide, but
do we actually want that?
I mean, the game could go long and then we can just keep playing iterations, but it might just be too slow.
I think we want it.
So this is a situation where we could Spire Bluff, right? We're not going to really want to play an early Murktide region exiling lands, right? I guess
Well,
we
we're
could.
gonna Thought Scour into Murktide next turn.
All
So
right, all right, all right.
yeah, we do. We want to.
This is so
We
greedy.
want a Murktide next turn.
This is so greedy to draw the
The
iteration.
3rd iteration. True, true.
It is good in this matchup, though. What is this? Blue white, rest in peace.
All right, so we
Well,
just Thought Scour them.
we can Thought Scour them. Just do it now.
Yeah, do it now in case we hit force. So I guess we should Thought Scour ourselves in case we hit force,
Why?
because then we'll have more fuel for the Murktide.
Oh, if we, then yeah, we would want to force this. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
To pay 2 life, yes. It's kind of weird to still Thought Scour ourselves, though. It's probably just gonna exile 2 cards.
Yeah, that's fine though.
All right,
We're not gonna get decked this game.
fine. Okay, well, we didn't hit. So we have to play an iteration.
Yep, for sure. Unless we hit something else.
Bobble?
Force to hand.
Yeah, I think so. Exile Steam Vents.
I mean, if they have Ren and 6 in their deck, well, I applaud them.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah, I bet they do.
For sure they do.
So this Murktide can just pitch to this force.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Okay. Still don't have Ren 6 mana. Okay. Just iteration right now.
Yeah, iteration now. We don't need to play this Channeler this turn. It's only going to be a 1/1.
I mean, we can.
Yeah, we can, but
Yeah.
we don't need to.
All right. So
So
Unholy Heat to hand, Exile Delta, play it. Play
yeah,
Channeler.
yep,
Sweet.
we're fine if they counter this.
So I exiled a Steam Vents. Just remember that.
Oh, so we have no more steam
So
vents.
we have
Okay.
2 islands and a mountain left. Wow.
Interesting that they didn't counter the iteration.
Yeah.
Seems like they should have countered the iteration.
Yeah. Oh, I'm F6'd. We're good.
They're not putting Luris into hand, so they have something to do with their mana.
Yeah, either Archmage Charm or the other thing. It's just iteration again. I feel like they should counter this. Okay.
All right, sweet.
Delver or Thought Scour to hand, exile Delver.
Yeah. And then I think we want to Serum Visions this turn.
Yeah. Maybe they're just trying to kill all of our threats.
So we
Oh,
have,
one of our islands is gone too.
okay. They could Archmage Charm the Delver too.
Yeah.
We'd be
Yeah.
fine with that though. So we can just Unholy Heat that.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about it. Bobble. I think we can just
I think we
bottom
probably
bottom.
bottom, yeah.
Just bobble them right now. I don't know if that's right, but
Yeah.
Mishra's bobble on top. The problem is they also still have that Luris. Okay, they're fetching bobble away.
Okay.
Another Thought Scour. Okay. We might want to try to get to the 7 mana 3/3 flying.
Yep.
Planes.
Yeah, so Cleansing Wildfire, not great here.
No.
It forces
Salt.
Bring Delight.
Okay.
Okay.
And they bobble. They still have Luris. I wonder if we keep Unholy Heat and just ignore Delver. Oh,
Yeah,
they could have
not a
used
bad idea.
they could have used the Delver trick
Right,
with
yeah, they
bubble.
could have.
Okay.
So Thought Scour them.
Yeah. Jeez. Thoughts cover them again. I could
Yeah.
have fetched first,
Well, actually, let's do the reverse Delver trick. If they're drawing a good instant or sorcery, we Thought Scour them.
but then we can't play.
Play the land.
But then we can't play another threat if we draw like a DRC or something.
Yeah, I think this is worth it.
All right, I'm down.
If they have a Bring Delight or something on top, we can just mill it.
And then we could unholy heat this as well. So we want to let them draw a non-spell, most likely.
Yeah, I think so.
Could be a
More
snap,
likely
but
to be a land.
yeah. Okay.
Snapcaster is not even good.
Yeah. Do you think we keep ignoring this? I think we do.
I think we do.
Yeah. Oh god.
Ooh.
Do we thought scour them?
Yeah.
So they might actually just be blue white control splash bring delight.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, well this
So
is
we
gonna
just have to let that resolve.
yeah, and then we can just kill it.
Yeah.
Probably we're gonna have to kill it at this point. So they take our Murktide. They could pay 7 to make a 3/3 flying, but they're not gonna do that. Should probably just put. They'll probably just put Luris into their hand here. But they could
Yeah,
have.
I think they should.
They have Archmage's Charm.
I think we
Potentially.
start with I think maybe we just start with the Unholy Heat on the Valky,
I'm down.
and then we Thought Scour them.
Sounds good. So I have a mountain left in the deck. Should I just get it so we don't draw
Yeah,
it?
I think so. Yeah.
I should have probably fetched before both of those thought scours to thin. All right, let's bobble ourselves with this delta, even though it's just pay one life, not get a land. It's probably worth.
Yeah, it's worth.
Bobble is on top. Oh,
Counter
counter
spells
spell.
on
Okay, we
top.
want to draw that.
Kind of.
Yeah, maybe not. Because they might just fire up colonnade.
I think we should draw it.
All right.
I don't know.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, we're in trouble. We have very few good draws here.
Just
Just have
force
to
this.
counter that.
I
Make
don't
sure
know.
to tap
Oh,
tapped wrong there.
oh, for counter
Sorry.
spell. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. I was gonna say they're likely just to fire up colonnade, but yeah, my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're just firing up the colonnade.
I don't even know what our out is to that now. I mean, rest in peace, just wrecked us here.
Yeah, rest in peace got us there for sure.
I don't know what our out is. Oh, that's an out.
Nice.
I mean, sure. Oh wait, we can't even draw it.
Oh, we can't draw it. Yeah, we're dead.
Oh, I might have revealed these. Okay.
Okay, so maybe the Delvers come back in on the play,
Yeah. I wonder if we want
and
to take
then
out more burn. They might not have Ren and Six, and
just
like
take out all the Unholy Heats, put
when
in the
we
fourth bolt.
when we drew two bolt in our opening hand last game, it was really bad.
Yeah, I think this looks better. This is more aggressive for being on the play as
Yeah,
well.
we kind of misread the deck a little bit, I think, but
Yeah, I don't know if they actually have Ren and Six. I think they
yeah,
might just be playing Bring Delight.
yeah. It's kind of like Spike's list of like blue black control with Bring Delight, but it's blue white control with Bring Delight.
Yeah, it's a cool deck.
Yeah. So this is match 4. Okay.
Being on the play though, it's huge.
Yeah, massive. Their deck's pretty clunky too, so hopefully we can just open a hand with like one or two one drop threats. Oh.
Got to keep this though.
Yeah. So it's just bobble trick. They mulligan to 6. Easy. Let's go bobble us. It's a thought scour. It's probably good enough to draw, right?
I don't, I don't think it is.
All right.
It's just not what we were looking for a threat here.
I'll listen to the Delver Master here.
Yeah, I like this better.
Okay. Bottom
Okay.
top.
No, I would actually top here.
Put the DRC on top. Or no, second.
It doesn't matter which order.
Yeah.
We can drop both of them next turn. Because then we get oh
Oh, no, we're good.
eh,
I didn't want to
I would
play.
have
Oh, you wanted to play
oh okay.
bobble? I wanted to
I would have
just.
probably played bobble, but
I just wanted to surveil.
yeah, you get the extra surveil this way.
Yeah.
Either way, I think is fine. But
Yeah.
I probably would have just drawn one more for next turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think either way is fine.
Yeah, because maybe we could have drawn another one drop to play, but I
Yeah. But this
didn't.
way we fill up our graveyard more.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
in this situation, I mean, we'll see what we hit on the
So
surveils,
now
but
we just go DRC, bobble, bobble,
yeah, and we probably do want to crack our bobbles this turn. Oh, we
top,
want that.
top, top.
Nice. Uh, so I would crack both bobbles now.
Yeah, because we might want to pitch other blue cards.
Yeah, if we draw like a Thought Scour or something also.
So let's just look at theirs. I guess it doesn't matter. Breeding pool. Look at theirs again right now.
I think so.
All right,
We
I'm
miss
down.
out on the information, but
Yeah,
we give ourselves an extra blue card to force a rest in peace.
yeah.
And
Because then,
if we have to
yeah,
pitch iteration, we will, but
yeah.
we'd rather not.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Still fine. This region's
And now,
not actually
most
that
likely
big yet, though.
we bolt them end of turn
Just
just to
go
fuel the region.
full out aggro. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down to bolt them here because our region's not that
I'm
big.
down to force this.
Yeah, I'm down. They could have mystical, I guess, but is what it is. Graveyard. Maybe not.
Uh,
Well, because then if we play a bolt end of turn, we can't surveil another spell.
yeah, I like graveyarding.
Yeah.
It's also delirium.
Should I bolt?
I guess. Yeah, I like bolting
I
here.
feel like we need to do this with this draw. Now top.
We, uh,
This Murktide's
we
only gonna be a 5/5, but
think we graveyard it.
or no, it's gonna be a 6/6. All right, let's graveyard, sure.
So we attack first.
Yeah, and then we just
Just tap out for Murktide. Tap all 3 lands. And just exile.
so
We want to make
instant.
sure that. Actually, we can exile the sorcery because we're going to
Yeah.
play iteration next turn.
Do we have to keep this instant? I think we could
Oh,
exile
we
it.
can exile it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
And then just
just
exile like
a
a
bobble.
Delver and a Bobble.
Only need one more.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, we're still good to turn on Dragon Rage with just iteration alone.
Yeah. So as long as they don't force it.
Yeah. Okay. No path one time. Okay.
Interesting. Cleansing Wildfire would have been good.
Yeah.
I think we want that.
All right.
Just like guarantees us some good draws.
So let's just take both of the Serum Visions.
Yeah.
So Serum Visions to hand, Tarn gone, Serum Visions to exile, cast the one from exile.
Bin that, right?
Just to get more gas. I think so.
Oh, I guess
Because we could cast another one.
we haven't played a land yet this
Yeah.
turn.
I
Yeah,
like
I
top.
guess I like topping it.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I think top, top.
Yeah, top.
Top. Top. Oh, wait.
Oh, we have a fetch.
I think it's worth it to just not Serum Visions, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. We just want to draw those. So I'm drawing the Dragon Rage Channeler, I think.
And then we can serum into the Delver.
Yeah. Okay, they took Luris. Sure. So let's go Dragon Rage Channeler. I guess it doesn't really matter. Are we going to draw the
Yeah, just
Delver?
serum first. I think we do want to draw the Delver. It's gonna flip next turn, so it's gonna be a 3/2 flyer.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go Channeler. I guess just Serum first. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Just yield to this. So much easier. Top the Delver. and then top,
Yeah.
force on top for Delver,
Yeah.
and
Force
then
on
just
top for
play both
Delver.
both one drops,
Attack for 3.
top,
Yep.
Delver, Channeler, no engineer explosives one time.
Well, that would kill their Anthem Ice too, so.
But then it just gives us a 3/3. But then it would grow with our second Murktide.
Yeah. It would be probably
That
be lethal.
that would probably be lethal, yeah. No, it would be, right? Or no, we have 3 spells right now.
We have an iteration we could play though.
Yeah. I mean, we're in a great spot as of right now. I guess they could have a Supreme Verdict.
Bring to light for Supreme Verdict.
Yeah. Maybe we overcommitted into that.
Looks like that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we get to deploy a Delver or a Murktide next turn.
We should have probably no. I mean, this forces them to have to Brintolite for Wrath. And if we just played two
That's
things,
yeah.
it might not have been enough. So
So now we iteration into Murktide, and hopefully we draw a blue card so we
yeah.
can have force in hand.
hmm
So just don't fetch.
Yeah, and then iteration right
Yep.
now. Then okay.
Okay. Nice.
Fire Ice to hand,
Yep.
Murktide to exile, and then fetch Island, I suppose, or just
Sure.
Shock. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, I'm gonna get Shock, I
I would
guess.
island. We only have a few more red cards.
I was just thinking about Path, but I guess we have Mountain.
Oh. Yeah, we have Mount.
So just exile all the spells. Is that all of them? I think so.
Yeah. And a
So just
Delver or something.
Delver.
Alright. Got force.
Yep. 7/7 and a force. How
We can
about
beat a Bring to Light.
yeah?
What can we not beat here?
On the
Not
night. Oh no, we can beat that.
There's not too much.
Yeah, two removal spells that kill Murktide.
There's not that many in his deck probably to kill
Yeah.
Murktide.
hmm Bring to light. Nice.
Force that.
Yeah, force is so good in
Nice.
this deck.
GG.
GG's. 4-0. Dude, you're just feeding me chest at this point.
I know. Well, I got the last 5-0 on my account, so.
Yeah, but I just, we played a league together, 5-0'd, and then I played a league just before this, 4-1, and now we're 4-0. So either way, just getting some chests, which are, I don't know if they're still up at like 2.8 or whatever, but hopefully.
I'm just supporting the channel.
And thank you, man. If you want to support the channel, all you have to do is just brew the best deck in Modern, tell it to me, and then I'll play it. Profit. Shout out to Card Hoarder for the rental account though. We gotta start playing some other decks, but it's hard if we just keep winning with this deck. It's like why would we play something else?
Yeah, I definitely will just obsessively play the same deck for a while.
Yeah.
I don't really like to just switch between decks because I feel like you get by focusing on one deck for a while, you can get really good with it.
Yeah.
You get a lot of percentage points by doing that.
It does matter a lot when you do that. But I've recently been kind of the opposite just for the channel. I like to just play a bunch of different decks. So I just brew a random deck, play it for like 2 leagues, and then I just don't play it again sometimes.
Yeah, it's fun to do that as well.
Yeah. I think you're right though. If you want to get good in practice for a tournament, you should just play one deck and play league after league after league.
Yeah.
Like I know at least in Popper, a lot of the trophy leaders, they only play one deck. And that's all they play. Like either they just play Tron or they just play Stompy and they just don't play any other deck. But it can also hurt them because I know there's one player who's generally at the top of the trophy race, who I play all the time, and I know that they're always on Stompy, so I can keep hands based on that. All right, round five, 4-0. Let's go. Modern is pretty fun right now. There's just a bunch of different decks.
I feel like we have to put in a disclaimer here that we're not hand selecting like the 5-0 leagues out of all of the ones we record,
I know.
posting those.
I, I've said before on the channel that I post every league that I play. I'm hardly playing without recording, and I'm posting every league that I record. So there's some O3s in there, you can find them, but this is real results. All right, let me pause and we'll come back for round five when we find somebody. All
Maybe
right,
not actually.
round
Oh, sorry.
five, all good. Round five against Puerto Freakin'. And what were you were saying something about this hand? I honestly wasn't even really listening. You're saying you think it's a
My
mulligan?
first inclination was a mulligan, but I think it's actually a keep
I mean, if Bolt is
because we
good in
have
the
the
matchup,
bobble.
yeah. If Bolt is good in the matchup, then this hand is just totally fine.
Yeah, I actually think this is a keep. It's marginal,
Yeah,
but we have iteration, so we have a great turn 3 play. We just need to find a turn 2 play.
yeah.
And we have bobble plus fetch
Okay,
land.
well, we can kill
Okay,
that.
cool.
Well, we're gonna fetch now. Does that affect us at all for Bobble? Cause, oh no, I guess we can always bolt this on upkeep. Oh, they're Yorion.
Yeah, they could be an ephemerate deck, so bolting on upkeep's a little risky, but
Yeah, it might just not be worth the Bobble trick. What do you think?
I would bobble ourselves now. If it's a really good card, then we just risk it and bolt on upkeep.
Well, let's think about it right now. What card would you keep? Like a DRC?
I would keep a DRC or a Murktide. Ooh. I don't
I think we can
I
bolt
don't
on up. I
know.
think we can afford to bolt on upkeep. If they ephemerate this,
Yeah,
that's not even good.
yeah, I agree. Let's
So
go for the bolt
let's
on upkeep.
let's fetch shock, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The iteration is okay here. Not insane, but
It's just like we don't have much going on, so we want to just draw a bunch of cards.
true.
I wonder how this matchup's going to be. It might not be that easy.
I mean, we don't actually know what they're playing yet. They could be white, mono white, taxes.
I mean,
Looks like most likely.
yeah, I was just kind of putting them
Lurkers.
on that, just like white creatures.
Wall of Omens is a weird one though.
Well, I mean, they're a Yorion deck. I think they're kind of pretty mid-rangey. They probably have PV. They probably have Flicker Wisp, Stoneforge
Yeah.
Mystic, all that type of stuff.
All right. So I think we
Fetch Serum.
fetch shock and then serum. They're probably a path to exile deck, so
I'm down.
probably don't want to bet fetch our basics.
Delver.
Okay. I think we do want the Delver.
Yeah, we can bottom the Thought Scour.
Yeah.
Or
Or we can
Thought
we can thought
Scalding
scour
Tarn.
them. Yeah.
So top the Delver, and then just
And
pass.
then just pass and likely just thought scour them end step.
Okay, I'm down. We did have to just take 6 damage off our lands, which kind of sucks. I wonder if they have
Interesting.
green. Wow, they just snap off, take Yorion. Let's mill them.
Yeah, I think we want the Delver. And then we probably go iteration first.
I'm down.
Yeah. Bobble would be a nice hit here. Okay.
Well, now we might want to just. Um, I guess we
I
can
think we
take
just
Channeler.
DRC to hand.
Yeah, and then exile Spire Bluff, and then play Delver.
Yeah, I think I like playing Delver.
Just the earlier you play Delver, the more flips you get. So, I mean, this Yorion might just crush us.
We'd also rather have the Delver get hit by a Skyclave apparition as opposed to the Channeler.
True. We need to draw Unholy Heat for the Yorion.
We have the subtlety. We could just cast that.
Yeah, but that's only for one turn.
True.
Why do they have fetches?
Trying to think.
Do they have collected
Um,
company?
no, they would have gotten a Temple Garden by now.
They could just have
I
fetches
really can't think about it.
for like no reason, basically. Just to like thin or for Jace.
Ephemerate. Okay. 1 mana draw 2 here.
Yeah. Also been ephemerate to get it back.
It's a weird timing.
I mean, we're tapped out.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Okay, so don't think there's any need to stop on our upkeep.
No.
So now I just leave up subtlety. I guess I can attack, because then if they block, I can just bolt.
Yeah, I like that.
I guess I want to play DRC first then. And just not leave up subtlety, because, well, they might not block, I guess. I can't play this first. There's no reason to. All right, I'm going to attack. I wonder if they have like any flash threat that's going to wreck me here.
Okay, no blocks is good. I think I actually like going for Channeler plus Iteration this turn.
Because they're going to cast, they can likely cast Yorion next turn.
They
don't think
could, but
You don't think they're going to play a creature next turn? Isn't just
they
subtlety
might.
better? And then DRC into iteration after? Or am I just wrong?
I mean, if they just don't cast the Yorion, it's just awkward. But yeah, I think maybe we just hold up the subtlety.
I mean, if you think we should DRC into iteration, I'm down, but
No, I'm down to go for the subtlety. I think we kind of just have to cast it no matter what, even if they don't play a creature.
you think they're just not going to do anything? Sacred Foundry? Wonder if they have some combo or
So they might
something.
be a Magus of the Moon deck. Imperial Recruiter, Magus of the Moon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
so I should get Island here.
Yeah, definitely get Island. And then we should get Island with our other one too. Yeah, they're not playing anything. I think we have to cast the subtlety.
Yeah, but this is fine still. Because they just didn't cast Yorion. This would be sick if it could put something on top, like that's in play.
Yeah, if it Aether Gusted.
Yeah. They have 7 cards in hand. Ouch.
Solitude. Okay.
Well, our elemental just got completely wrecked by theirs. So your line probably would have been better.
Nice, nice.
So
Well, then
now,
they would have cast the Yorion.
yeah,
So now we go
DRC
iteration or DRC iteration bolt.
bolt. Yeah. Still could be okay here, but Yorion's going to be a big thing. Okay.
Top that.
Top that for sure. And then Unholy Heat to hand, Delver to exile. Or I guess Bolt to
Yeah.
exile is reasonable too.
No, I think we want to play the Delver plus the Unholy Heat this, or plus the Bolt this turn, and leave the Unholy Heat in our hand.
Okay.
So we can go grab
Basic.
Island. Yep.
Okay, we're kind of doing it. Bottom. Right?
Yeah, I think bottom.
Oh, well, it flips Delver.
Oh, that's true.
Let's top.
Okay.
It's not
Down to
good to.
top
It's
it.
not great to draw though.
They're gonna have Ephemerate, and they may have
Yeah,
like Path to Exile. I think
and
it's fine to top it.
and if we choose, we could always flip and then Unholy Heat something if they like play a
True.
Yorion to mill it.
True. Yeah, good call.
Yeah, this is looking sweet.
Yeah, so now Yorion's not even a big threat.
I mean, we did because we got this though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Urian's just 5 mana, 4/5 flying draw. They still have 7 cards in hand though, but we have essentially 9 power.
Yeah, this isn't looking too bad.
Like talk so much when I'm recording. A lot of times I like to have like a cough drop. Oh jeez.
Okay. So that kills the DRC, but we're still hitting for 6, and we can still remove that if we
Mm-hmm.
want to.
I mean, we're gonna have to.
Uh,
They have Yorion.
yeah, the question is, do we want to draw the force? I think the answer is no.
I think the answer is no. So let's flip
So let's flip
and
it.
then unholy heat this.
Yeah, I think that's right.
It's a sick line. Oh, we don't have
Oh, we don't have the
DRC.
DRC. Shoot. Oops.
We thought our line was so sick. All right, let's iteration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
definitely do.
Okay.
Murktide.
Archetype to exile.
Iteration to
Iteration.
hand.
Iteration to hand.
Yeah.
Let's go.
They've
So
already used 2 solitudes.
instant sorcery can leave. Nice.
Play land.
Looking
And we
good.
have force up too.
Yeah, and the fact that they've already hard cast 2 solitudes. I mean, we're grinding against this super grindy white mid range deck. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Solitude? No.
Yorion. It's probably just, oh, it is solitude. Okay.
80 cards, draw 3 solitude, no problem. At least we gain 8.
I mean, we still have lethal next turn. I guess the Yorion makes that not true. But we can kill them with iteration this turn.
Yeah, we just need to find a bolt.
Hopefully
They
they
have
don't
another.
have something
They have
else
another
here.
play. Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
and that's
Just let that,
annoying,
yeah.
but there's nothing I could do.
Yeah. All right, Bolt.
So let's fetch.
Uh,
No, it's just
I don't think
iteration.
it's worth it. Yeah, let's just iteration.
I think that's. I
Nice.
think that. I think that does it.
Got there against triple solitude.
Yeah. Wow. Pretty. Pretty crazy. This deck is so good.
Those Delvers, if they were monkeys, we would have lost that game.
That's true. But maybe some other games we just make treasures and go off.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Um.
I do actually like counterspell here. They've got Yorion and like Skyclave Apparition, Imperial Recruiter. They've got a lot of cards we can hit.
Mhm.
I
Just
think
do
the
this.
subtleties are good. I think the subtleties are good.
Yeah, but what
Because like
else? Because
if
their
we
deck
can
is so value based too.
but if we can subtlety like a solitude, that
Yeah.
could be really good. Maybe we cut a Murktide to play around Rest in Peace.
I mean, they're an 80 card deck.
True.
Let's not respect them.
I guess we could just cut like I don't know, a bobble. Not sure what to cut.
I don't think that's. I think Bobble is too good. Serum Visions.
Sure.
I like to do this. I think Counterspell is good. I mean, we won that game and we went end of turn subtlety and they went solitude kill it and we were just fine still. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Going for another
Sweet.
5-0 with this deck. I mean, eventually the results can't lie if we just keep doing this well.
Yeah, and I mean I was doing this well before we started playing it together as well.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm including all that together. But like, if we keep 4-1ing and 5-0ing, there's just like the deck is just busted. I think this hand is actually really good.
This hand's great.
Yeah.
It's an interesting question what we play on one. I think it's Dragon's Rage Channeler.
So we can
because we
kind of
want to
yeah,
start milling.
and we can mill with we can surveil with bobble to try to hit a land as well.
Right.
Land, nice.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So now we could bobble ourselves right now, or we could still just go.
I like going Dragon's Rage Channeler because it's always attacking for 3 on turn 2.
Well, yeah, but do we fetch shock right now, or
I think we just shock and play the.
I'm down because we might want to get island. They could have blood moon.
They could have Magus of the Moon, yeah,
Yeah, probably Magus. Yeah,
if they're an Imperial Recruiter deck. I think we can bin that. We actually don't need more lands.
yeah, I think you're right. Graveyard, and
And then we
then
should
bobble them now in
probably
case we
just
want
bubble
to
them now.
draw. Well, we're almost assuredly not going to subtlety anything, but
Yeah, but it's probably better to have the option.
also we
I don't think they can mess with our hand on this turn.
give her ruins. Okay, well they can vial that in, so that's actually a good one to know about. Okay, we draw land. Good thing we binned land.
So yeah, next turn we can just Thought Scour ourselves to attack for 3 and then play the Delver.
Mhm. Okay,
Okay.
I mean that is good.
That's decent, but it's not even that
Yeah, it's
hard
not
to
that
beat.
insane. Yeah, it'll exile our red cards when they go to the graveyard, so that does matter. Let's just read this. Pro black red and ETBs exile all cards that are black or red from all graveyards. If a black or red permanent spell or card not on the battlefield would be put into a graveyard exile. Okay. So we don't upkeep anything, we just draw.
Yeah, we just draw,
And
and
then
then we just
okay.
Thought Scour ourselves now.
Should we fetch Island Thought Scour? Kinda like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Or do we
So
want to
play
hold
around
this
this.
for next turn in case we miss on Delver?
I don't think so. I think I like just doing it now. Play around Magus.
They also have they're gonna violin a giver.
Yeah, get the island.
Yeah, trying to click on it. Thought Scour us. Surveil. Bin.
Yeah, bin, because then we get
Yeah.
Delirium. Ooh,
Might
I
be
like
better
playing
just to play
Channeler.
that. Yeah, same. Could have attacked first, but just lazy. Obviously not gonna cast Fury. Although I could Fury this. But
Don't
okay.
think it's worth.
Yeah, not worth.
So they kind of need to have like a Skyclave apparition or something.
Dahlia? A wall?
Oh wow, they're just looking for a land.
Wow.
Oh, they're in trouble.
I mean, they have two vials, but still, they have 6 power in the air. Okay.
And now what
Wow.
we can do is we can upkeep tap their vial so they can't vial in a 3.
But then we don't get to deploy both our threats.
I think we just go Channeler and then ice their vial on 2.
Dude, you love to ice.
I mean, they obviously have Skyclave in hand,
All right, all right, all
and
right.
if they don't draw a land,
So I'm gonna play Island, play Channeler. And
yeah,
then,
attack for 6.
yeah. I mean, your play is probably correct. Just
I
ignore
mean,
this
we just need to
Delver.
get one more turn here.
Yeah. One
We
more
have
turn.
lethal.
One more turn for the 5-0.
Upkeep, ice that vial. Let's go.
The one ice.
Dude, that card is good.
It has been pretty good, honestly. Triple Surveil. I guess I didn't need to stop on their upkeep. I could have just responded.
Yeah, now we're just like drawing a bolt like most of the time because we get to triple surveil.
And we just have 9 power in the air. Graveyard.
I guess they could rip a rest in peace. I think we keep that.
Yeah, we're drawing it from ice right now too.
Yep.
Yeah, now Magus doesn't do anything also. They didn't have a 2 to put in. Their deck is cool as well, but those are not typically the type of decks I play. Nice.
Nice the vial.
We probably would have won anyway if we just
Yeah.
played 2 threats. Nice, dude. You're just letting me. You're just farming for me, dude.
I know. The
I
deck is just insane.
I have so many QPs, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time to use them, but hopefully soon I will. Okay, let's talk about the deck for a second. Is there anything we can do to improve it? Is there any changes you'd make? What do you think?
I mean, again, I think the main deck is great. I think the sideboard needs work, but I just don't know what to put in there. Like we haven't really been sideboarding much.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just that we haven't played against like any big mana decks, so we
I
haven't
mean,
used the wildfires.
our
But
sideboard is pretty narrow. Like we have like graveyard hate, we have like big mana hate, and then we don't have like much else. Yeah, we've been bringing in dispute and counterspell a lot, but like most of our sideboard or 7 cards of it is for very narrow but important matchups.
yeah. So honestly, I mean, it's been working. We've been crushing, so it's hard to like
Yeah,
figure out what to change.
yeah. Again, yeah.
What do you think?
Again, I want to try monkey, but I just like almost fear that it's just not as good as Delver. At least
Yeah,
right.
it's definitely worth trying, but I'm not sure it would be better. I think it
Yeah.
would be worse, but I could be wrong.
I mean, Fire Ice has been good as well. Same with Unholy Heat. Like there were so many times where we like were thinking, okay, we just need to draw another removal spell or draw Unholy Heat specifically. So
Yeah,
I do kind of like 4.
I do think that 4 is a little much, but I think 3 or 4 is good, and it could go either way.
How many spells do we have? 16, 21, 24. We have 24 spells for Delver.
I mean, it's been enough though. Like we've been flipping it pretty consistently because you have ways to manipulate the top of your library with the Channeler, Bauble, and Serum Visions.
Yeah, I actually think it's been enough as well. I was just thinking if we can cut a spell for a Ragavan, but I don't even. Yeah, I mean the deck is. How can you argue? Like on the channel right now, what we've gone 14-1 with the deck, and then you started 19-1 with the deck, plus like going at least 3-2 or 4-1 in like every other league you've played since then, or 5-0 even.
Yeah, even I think I have one or two other 5-0s as well. So I think we've put up between you and me probably like 7 5-0s in the last week with this deck.
Yeah, and like I mean we don't play as much as some people, so that's like most of our leagues.
Yeah, I have like I get usually I get like a 5-0 every like couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So this deck has been performing very well.
Murktide carrying, DRC really carrying. Delver has just been fine. It's just been a good flying threat. But
Yeah, it's definitely the worst threat in the deck, but it's still pretty solid.
yeah, I think the way the deck is built now, we're kind of weak to Ren and Six. Just because a lot of times it can come down and kill a Channeler or Delver. And yeah, you can play around it a little bit, but you can also just get blown out. But you can also just
Yeah,
try to force it.
there's not too many Ren and Sixes around, so you know, we'll see if that
Yeah,
changes.
sweet. You have any final thoughts, or we're about to good to wrap up?
We'll just keep 5-0ing these leagues.
Yeah, sweet.
Play another one, 5-0 it.
All right, that was a lot of fun. Shout out the channel right at the end, youtube.com/snapbolt. You got a sub for that 5-0. And I had a lot of fun playing the league with you, Dan. So hopefully we'll do some more of these. We'll get you on cam at some point here.
Yeah, I gotta invest in the cam.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, till next time. Peace.